The National Rifle Association and the Republican Party have had a cozy relationship for decades. In 2005, when American citizens were moving forward with liability suits against gun manufacturers and dealers at the state level, President George W. Bush and Congressman Tom DeLay stepped in and blocked all those liability suits with new federal legislation. The various lawsuits in many states would have held gun manufacturers and dealers liable for negligence when their weapons were used in crimes. And many believe this would have caused gun manufacturers and dealers to become more responsible or face bankruptcy. Commenting on the 2005 bill, NRA President Wayne LaPierre said it was a historic piece of legislation and a significant victory for the gun lobby. President George W. Bush happily and quickly signed it and touted the GOP's continuing myth of the need to stem frivolous lawsuits, which can cause a logjam in America's courts. Ironically, in 2013, the NRA and the Republicans across the country are currently passing or attempting to pass bills at the state level that nullify any sensible federal gun safety legislation, arguing that states have the right to ignore federal laws, which of course is absurd and unconstitutional. So now, the NRA and the Republicans are insisting that the federal government cannot override state gun legislation with federal gun legislation, but in 2005, the federal government should override states' laws that hold the gun manufacturers liable for the product when used in a crime or resulting in a death. In other words, federal law should be used to protect the merchants of death, but cannot be used to protect citizens killed and maimed by products produced and sold by these death merchants. The NRA and its GOP pawns are hypocrites. They want the federal government to come into a state and protect the gun manufacturers from being sued, but don't want the federal government to come in and save lives. This shows the NRA is not about gun training and safety, but is actually all about protecting the millions of dollars in profit that the gun manufacturers make every year while our citizens are gunned down and Congress does nothing. Wayne LaPierre is a for-profit lobbyist, not a Second Amendment supporter. Join our fight with the 90% and against the NRA at NRAWatch.org.